welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda, and today I'm outside in my garden and I'm about to plant some okra seeds and some corn seeds. But the way that I've chosen to plant this year, well, one of the techniques that I'm using is different from what I've usually been using, is because I am going to be planting it through some plastic, and I'm going to step back and show you how I'm going to do it. What I've done is laid some plastic on the ground, and this is going to help me to not have to deal with so many weeds this year while I'm picking my corn and okra and other vegetables, because I do plan to do some other vegetables like this also. And what I'm going to need for this project is a drill with an auger on the end of it. And I just tested it out. I got grass on the end of it. And there was some grass underneath this because this plastic has not been down here very long. But I'm also going to need some fertilizer. I'm going to be putting some fertilizer in the hole after I dig the hole. And then I'll put the seed in. And I have my corn seeds. I have some, I think this is peaches and cream corn. And I have some okra seeds that I'll be also planting today. And so after I dig my hole with the auger, I'm going to put the fertilizer in, then I'm going to put my seeds in, and after that I'm going to top it with a mixture of compost, if I can get my shadow out of the way, some compost and some topsoil mixed. There's more topsoil than there is compost because there were a lot of ants in the compost. So I got to try to get rid of them. And so this is what we'll be putting on top, mixed with some of the native soil also. I will reserve a little bit of the native soil. So I'm going to go ahead and do one and show you how I do it, and then I'll come back when I'm finished. The okra that I'm starting with is called Louisiana Green Velvet. And this is just a new okra that I'm trying out. Well, it's new to me. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, and I've already tested this one out, as I told you all, and it's going the right way. What I did, I cut an X with my box cutter. Got to mention that. I used a box cutter to cut an X in the plastic. And then I took my auger underneath the plastic and just kind of cultivate that soil a little, and then reverse it and bring it out. And then you can go ahead and place, I'm going to go ahead and take out a little of my native soil. This is what my native soil looks like. Hope that you all can see this. Then I'm going to add some Happy Frog organic fertilizer. Has a 573 NP and K. And I'm just going to sprinkle some in my hole. Go ahead and backfill it a little with some of the native soil and the compost mixed with topsoil. Then I'm going to pop in a couple of okra seeds. And then I'm going to backfill it with my compost in my native soil mixed with topsoil. Then I'm just gonna pack it down and give it some compact. Okay, you guys, I got 2 rows of okra done, and there are there are about 15, look like about 15 on each row, and that probably is a lot, but I've never done it like this before, so I wasn't sure, and I was trying to leave room for picking. But I was thinking, when I get ready to harvest, my main goal, I can walk along this way and just harvest my okra. But my main goal is to make sure that I have enough room to walk between the aisles, because I can walk on the outside the rows and pick and still gather the okra. But it would be hard to be in between the rows if I had decided, like I first thought I was going to do, was to put like 3 rows across this way. So I did not do that. I only did 2, so that I would have room to walk between the rows to harvest the okra. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, but I'm going to do 2 rows of corn. And I think that corn is just a regular sweet. I'm not sure, because it's not wrote on the packet. I brought it from a local seed store, and sometimes they don't have all the, once you pick your variety, they just give you what you ask for, and they don't write it on there. And I didn't write it on there either. So, but I did do 10 10 in each row on the corn. And I planted the corn closer to the outside so that I would be able to have it far away from the field that's in front of my house, in case sometimes this summer corn is planted, because I'm not sure what's on those rows out there right now, but I'm thinking it may be beans. And so corn can cross-pollinate if you plant different varieties more than 300 feet apart. So I didn't want my corn to be cross-pollinated with a what do you call I think it's a husk corn. I didn't want it to be cross-pollinated with that, and I'm sure they don't want my sweet corn cross-pollinating with theirs. So that is all for today. I'm just gonna water my okra in for right now. I'll probably take a break and come back and do my corn, but for right now I'm just gonna go ahead and take a break and come back and do the rest of it later. So I hope that you all learned something from the video. I'm very excited about this technique, because I do not like having to come out and deal with a lot of weeds, and grass, because when you're trying to keep it going and it's hot and there are a lot of other things that you have to deal with. Something flew. Weeds are the last things that you want to deal with. So I hope that you all will give the video a thumbs up, that you would share it with others who you think might be having a problem with weeds in their garden, and this might be something that they want to try. And as always, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.